for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Turns it on at midfield. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Zings it complete to the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Spartans. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Commodores offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances. 3rd down.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Commodores.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Spartans will punt this one away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Give to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Buys a little time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This offense has a 2nd down play. Makes the grab. It's Hart. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Good timing on the quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Line getting set on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws for the tight end. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. At the 35, he's open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to go up top. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. He finds his man. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll try to spread out this defense on 2nd and 3 with a 4 wideout set. They're bringing heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Pulled down for the tackle.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Commodores moving quickly to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That's reeled in. It's Clark. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker is Coleman. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The Commodores trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vandy.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got it behind the line. It's Hart. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on second down.
San Jose State.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half.
21, San Jose State, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Coming after it. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers. And defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. He's got it on the right. He's off to the races. Touchdown Doors. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Flips it out to the back. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Commodores are in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
He'll do it himself. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wide out in motion. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Burgess. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
San Jose State, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive, looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're trying to get to it. It's caught downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. The Spartans are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations and really makes you very predictable.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him. Throwing the football, picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Hart. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Spartans in the hurry up. Firing toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Leaves it with the running back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and the attempt is no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Barrett. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Oh, just left him grasping. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, San Jose State! And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
San Jose State.
2nd down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Grabs it in the middle, and he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Hand off from the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And it's right down the boulevard. Final minute of play. Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed.
They'll run it from the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
So here comes our first play of overtime. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Finds. Give him a couple down to the 23.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He makes the connection. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Spartans! And they're on top here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. They got the touchdown. Now in the 2nd overtime, you have to go for 2. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
3rd down, man. I think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. Touchdown, Spartans! That ties it up here in double OT, and now they can win it. Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They got it! The 2-pointer for the win, and they kick the game in double overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them.